you, Jesus. Hallelujah. Please be seated. I think some of the children got to go to the children's room, and the teachers, please make sure the little ones, they go there and keep a watch over them. Amen. You are not happy, that's why you didn't say amen. Amen. Then some of them, the youth, please, you can come this way. Go this way. Yeah, go down. Hallelujah. Today is 20th, right? No? Oh, today is 31st night. I nearly forgot. Hallelujah. Give God a clap offering. See how far God has brought us. But before I go on, each and every one of us must get one of these envelopes. There's something in it. If you lose it, you're on your own. Don't lose it. Just write your name on the envelope and wait for Apostle. Hallelujah. If you need one, you can just come around and get one. Hallelujah. I've given yours to your wife, so don't look at me. Today is 31st. And what are we taking into 2020? Ask the person beside you. What are you taking into 2020? Ask somebody, what are you taking into 2020? Can you tell him or her beside you what you are taking into 2020? Hallelujah. There's a lot of water that has gone under the bridge in 2019. And we are making sure those evil plans of the devil, those misfortunes, those hardships, the sickness, and the backwardness, we are not taking into 2020. Hallelujah. We should put on a new attitude, just like the eagle. Then we will dare where only eagles dare. Hallelujah. If you were here during the open prayer, the leader said something. She said she went to a church, and when she got there, God opened her eyes, and all that she can see was angels with packages. I know America, they are going to read their budget in January. So God's palace is a kingdom, and God brought packages, parcels, and there was nobody to be given. So yours will end at Lateness Boulevard. Yeah, I'm not receiving it Avenue. I don't want it street. That's what ours will end up. So 2020, please, that's this coming Sunday, 4 days now. Let us make it a point to come early. It's 10 o'clock. So please let us make it punctual, 10 o'clock. Some of us go on the night shift, but we come here early because God is more important than the job. When you wake up and you can't wake up, what are you going to do? Nothing. You are not going to blame anybody. My leg, who am I going to blame? Are you going to call the police? No. So make it a point to come to church early. In 2020, God said I should tell you, or tell all of us. God said, what we carried from 2019, it should end here. 11:59, it should end here. Haughty eyes, because you've got some change in your pocket. You just talk to your brother or sister like that, with arrogance and contempt. No, lying tongue. You've not seen it, you say you've seen it. Hallelujah. A heart that scheme wicked ideas. You are there. And you are doing all sort of things against him. You share blood. You think cutting someone's throat or shooting someone is dead. You say something and the person which she or she is dead. You are shedding blood. A false tongue. You just cause confusion among brothers, among ourselves. I come to tell my sister, oh my sister, this is what is worrying me. Can you help me in prayer? You go around and tell this sister. If you know what is happening, you are causing confusion. So when she sees me, it's a fight. I've not said like that. If you are that, you should stop. Hallelujah. Amen. Then a feet that rush to do evil. You are here, you come on Sunday, you come and dance all around. The next day, we see you at the party and come on. You go to the discotheque. You rush into doing evil and all sort of things. When you read Proverbs 6:16, it is there. It said the 6 things that God hates, and the seventh is abominable unto God. So in 2020, we have to put a stop to that. God said he hates it. A lying tongue, haughty eyes, shedding of blood, a heart that does wicked things, a mouth that causes confusion. You lie about your sister. You've not seen it. You say, I was there. It was red. You say it's black. Come on. 2020, 11:59 today. It is done. Let us put on a new clothes for Jesus. Else the angels will come here and I'm not here street. That's where your gift is going to be. Hallelujah. I keep on saying that people who even don't go to church here, they come here and receive their miracles. And we've been here 7 years since the church was planted here. We were here saying hallelujah, I receive it. But we are lying through our deep, as Apostle used to say. You've got some change in your pocket. So when you see your brother, arrogance and contempt. So if you are looking at me through this camera, 2020, Proverbs 6:16, he says, 6 things that God.
The nurse gave me some medication, rubbed my feet. I'm like, tomorrow is.
And I called her. Her name is Hawa. I said, Hawa, you got to pray. She said, Mommy, you say that all the time. When you talk to Mom, that's all she tells you. You got to pray or you go to church. I said, but you have to. I said, I had this dream about you and my God never lied. I said, so you have to pray. She said, oh, Mommy, please. Every time you talk about prayer. Okay. 2000 and she goes to work and she comes back. She's an LPN. She goes and she comes back, she does a double. But as a mother, she lives by herself, but she will come on the weekend. So every time my kids them come, they know me. I will check them from their head to their feet. And I will say, what are you putting on? You know this is not godly. They wear these jeans that are torn like this. I will say, don't wear it, come here again. But then they will say, oh, Mommy, please. Anyway, she started deteriorating in January of 2019. I said, you don't look yourself. He said, Mommy, I'm dieting. I said, no, this is not dieting. You are losing weight. So me and my husband, we are not together. I called the dad because there is more closer to where she lives. I said, Tony, you have to go check on Howard. She doesn't look right and my spirit is telling me that something is wrong. They say, Mama, pray always something is wrong. I said, no, something is wrong. So she came back the following week. This was in January. I said, something is not right. As soon as I see her, she said, Mommy, I'm dieting. I said, no, you are not dieting. I said, the Spirit of the Lord doesn't lie to me. Something is wrong with you. So finally, we start persisting. Then I said, you know what? I'm going to take you to my doctor. I said, because you are losing weight rapidly. Anyway, long story short, by March, we took her to the hospital. And then I said to my husband, I said, you were working in the medical field. Don't let this girl do nonsense to you. Take her to a specialist and let them check her and find out what is going on. So my husband said, you know, when you persist on something, then something is something. So he took her to the hospital. Long story short, they said she has cancer of the lymph node. This was in April. Then the doctor said there is nothing we So they checked all of us. Everybody was a match. The only person that the doctor said, so I will take the youngest one of the family because she's much younger, so it can work faster on my daughter. Well, she said, but right now we can't do the operation because she's too skinny. We have to give her vitamins to build her up so that we can do the operation. Well, okay. The doctor said, May, we will do the operation. We will do, the younger daughter will get the bone marrow, and then on the 16th of May, we will do the bone marrow transplant. Anyway, they did the younger one, which is Yankin, and they did her own. And she was admitted up on the 4th floor, and my daughter was on the 6th floor. If anybody is in the medical field, when you go to a cancer unit, they are all by themselves. You know, because she was having bone marrow, she was all by herself. There were only other 4 people there in the room, in the ward, because they are constantly monitored. So finally, they did her own operation on May 17. My daughter was upstairs on the 4th one, the one that they take the bone marrow from, and she was on the 6th floor. So I will run upstairs, and then I will come back downstairs. I will run upstairs, I will come back downstairs. Okay, that was not the point. On the 17th, when they did the bone marrow transplant, I said it's a lie. The God that I serve will not let me down. I said, everybody knows I'm a woman of God. I said, doctor, you are a liar. The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob will stand up for me. I went off. I just was talking. I said, God, you will do it. The doctor said, is she okay? I said, I'm all right. That's what you said. That she will die. I said, I refuse it with the name of Jesus. So I started going in the hospital. And I said, there is power. But that time, my daughter's leg was black. You church it is cold. I started singing. I said I will sing in this hospital. I started singing. There is power mighty in the blood. Oh, there is power mighty in the blood. There is power mighty in the blood of Jesus Christ. There is power. My sister, that song raised my daughter up from the bed. Amen. That song, that's what I sang. She was so cold. She has 8 tubes all over her body. But I will go in that room and I will sing. I will sing, I will dance, I'll be singing, I'll be crying. So the doctor came to us and said, Mrs., if your daughter make it till 12 o'clock, May 17, 2:19, then she will be alive. I said, you see that 17? That is the power of God. I said that 7, that is with that number, she will make it. The doctor said, you are crazy. I said, I'm not. I know the God I serve is not a God that fails, and he will never leave me, neither will he forsake me. The doctor was talking his own, I was preaching. He was talking and I was preaching. When I finished, I would go in the room. I said, wow, you hear me well? You are not dying. I will dance. My sister, this song, there is power mighty in it. I said, Awa, there is power mighty in the blood. Let them pray. Let them praise the Lord. Amen. Because the Lord did what the enemy thought will not happen. Amen. Even when she has like infection or this or that, she's calling me. She said, Mommy, I'm just telling you. But you know where God has brought me from. Our picture is so bad, we don't look at it. Because when I do, I was telling my sister when I come, God will give me courage to testify. Because anytime, even when she called me on the phone, I am so joyful to the Lord. I'll be crying. Because God did the impossible for me. Because when I call man of God,